I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure.
Here's your stuff. Hang up just because you're dealing with a criminal. Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry I'm a bit late. As I said in a community post just a few minutes ago, my classes ran late and I wanted to eat before I started the live stream, so
I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
lots of not quite ready yet.
Bridges and tunnels off the island are sealed at both ends and under heavy guard. For your own
Ground
safety,
teams, this is
do
Control.
not
What's
approach.
the situation in the Lower East Side?
Roger, Control, this is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Hey, May. Just wanted to check.
Admit
Are
it.
you doing okay?
You signed up for the
I worry
jetpacks,
about you.
and now you're in way
Oh
over your
no,
head.
don't you do that. It's the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
This isn't considered a crime because it's part of the world building that now there's stuff all over the place.
Did that hurt?
Spider-Man,
Good.
the
Tell
route
your
MVPs
friends.
are back on the grid, laying siege.
But this is a crime. Oh, hey, I didn't fix the chat. Okay. Give me a moment. There, now it's blank. And has the heart again for some reason. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Title Agent. Tied you up. Get on the floor now. Whip, whip. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Ran all the way over there just to get your gun. Pitiful. Here we go. Alright, time to go help out whatever that main mission is. Oh no.
Spider-Man, the raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, two of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest, that one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
There's a whole lot of bad guys everywhere.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
This one's closer, so let's go. Make me climb all the way up just
An
to jump
emergency
in.
supply station is getting raided by fugitives.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister side uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are heading there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. Sounds exhausting. I really hope she isn't sick. We need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem. Crime up the wazoo right now. Wish I could clone myself.
Okay, let's get going.
All units,
I still
we
need
have
to
officers
order
pinned down by snipers.
my
Converge on Grand
version
Central. Over.
of
Those cops are in a bad
Spider-Man
spot.
2.
I gotta help.
No. No.
Hi! I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong.
There you are. Please, Spider-Man, just do something. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
All units, 1043. Officers are under fire. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
What's up here?
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
I like that they make it so that there's a lot more crimes during this part. Like, to the point that you have to ignore some.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle. Officers needed Atlantic Town. Over.
Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
Here we go.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
Got rid of those ones. Let's go over here.
Down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? can't be easy to fly like that. They trained specifically for this one obscure scenario? So many questions.
Good thing there's a line of energy showing you exactly where they are, because I forgot where.
Only one more. Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand.
Got him. So many cake fishes. Base kick. How did I even get to cake fishes? Maybe a sign I should go to bed. But it's like only past noon for me. It's 1:30.
Attention units, this
Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way. Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
You want to see
Finish
something
with the
surreal?
precincts
This
fast and
building
get to
was
Harlem.
just on fire. This building right here was just on fire, and now it's not.
F-13.
You're never
Officers are under
supposed to
fire
get
from
close to these
snipers.
buildings, but that building on fire, no longer on fire as you get close to it.
Units equipped with riot gear requested to subdue a disturbance. Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Okay, let's web you up.
Rhino walked away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response team.
And you're down. And you're down. Unfortunately, whip guys take too far.
Hey, Spidey! Get to the other barricade! We need you!
Okay, for this one, we're gonna focus on using drones first.
Everyone cover Spider-Man! We can't do this alone!
And then web bomb, and then web bomb, and then web bomb, and then flying kick a pow. Oh, he died already. Now we go up here.
Spider-Man! Up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! They'll bring down the building!
Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it. One move clear.
Oh no, the Sable agent showed up.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. I thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks. Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Nice to see you, Spider! How about some payback for putting me away?
I didn't realize I could go away.
This city's gonna fall, Spider! Starting right!
You're gonna fall, starting right.
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now. Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter! Thank God! We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Fun, fun, fun.
Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire.
We can get there.
Able Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Good for you. I'm not gonna do your quest because building's on fire. Yeah. See that building that's on fire? That's the only one that you can get close to and it still stays on fire. And cutscene, go!
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me.
MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too!
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May! May!
Here! We're over here! I got you.
Hang on!
Oh! Hey, man, you alright?
Get to the window!
It's too far.
Hold on!
Just brace yourselves. Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've got you. Oh my god.
Go! Go!
Miles, come on.
Good job. You made it.
No. We've got you. We've got you.
Nice.
Tell me again, what did you see?
Just in my apartment, right over there, second floor, and there's I just heard a loud noise.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey. So I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No. MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
Alright. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Oh my goodness, I've been muted. How long have I been muted? No.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, stopping whatever he has planned.
Big
Yuri,
lag spike.
we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Attention agents, this is Control. What's our status in Lincoln?
APC is still pursuing a group of fugitives.
Excuse me. Excuse me? Got him.
Crazy violent joyride officially stopped. Scope.
All units, we got a 1034. Suspects may be armed. Approach with caution. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelter.
Manhattan Island will be fired upon.
Let's take down the bad guys.
I find the guy who did this.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
No.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Pretty simple.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
No, I don't.
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to Please going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great! Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Oh, you survived that.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Finally, now I can get in close. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Beat! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Throwing stuff at me.
break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Miss me, now you got me. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro. No problem, Pete.
Pew, cut, shoot.
Too slow.
Dang it. Didn't even know you could fail that.
He doesn't stand a chance. We got it.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
You know, messing with you now, right?
And Electro's out for the count.
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz. Nothing more than luck.
Got him.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Just need to catch my breath and falls asleep for 24 hours. I don't think it's 24 hours, but it's definitely...
What time? Oh, man.
Lag, this here lag.
Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
2 of the Sinister Six have been taken out. That's a third of them, if you're not good at math.
I should...
Oh my goodness, lag, there's a lot of lag.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Well, we missed a conversation with Miles, so we're abandoning the mission. Because I want the conversation with Miles. And I wish it, would give me reaction time.
Hey, back. Where were we?
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want
Double
to. But I'll do
masking
my
doesn't
best.
make you less
Thanks, Miles.
protected.
Give May my love. And be safe.
Okay, let's do this. Skills. All of them. Suits. All of them. Let's see. I'm okay with all the ones I've got now.
It's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it!
That's kind of
What did he
messed up,
inject
man.
me with? Whoa! What the? Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. It must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. should be safe for a minute. I need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades.
I don't think it was Scorpion, Spidey. Woohoo!
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Don't you just like how there's not any other kind of danger while we're doing
There's
this?
the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
Thank goodness the poison stopped.
There it is.
Don't worry. Step forward. It's you.
Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensify. You can get through this.
Doc,
This is insane.
you sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie.
There's the Eclipta alba.
Best loading screen ever.
Is that really?
Don't buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw pain crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing painkillers.
There's the research station.
Are you kidding me?
Buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling just fine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking us these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I hear this voice, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
There's the research station. Need that atropine. Atropine's right there.
Why is all this stuff out and ready?
Next step, proceed safe.
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
No keycard swiper.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. Parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. Poison is in. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. There it is. The atropine.
I want to know if we're actually having a conversation about it. It'd be interesting, given what he reveals at the end of the game, if he's following around Spider-Man to talk to him about this stuff.
Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the
I'm
antidote.
on top of it now.
Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again. Real.
Count on it.
Oh look, everything's going mung-fung.
My mind's trying to kill me. I think I've achieved Pete Parker. Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
Loading screen, loading screen. It's gonna take.
You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is you.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down! You're a loser! Got it! Nice. Just a few more left.
The world would be better off with
Another one down. I need one more.
some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
Like fighting inner.
Got him.
Oh, that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I can feel it. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
I like that these missions are still available, even though, story-wise, it makes no sense. Or, it does make sense for them to be available, and I'll tell you why in a minute. No, I'll tell you right now. One of the big things Spidey's always telling us is that we see it especially in one of the newer movies, the one MCU, No Way Home. We see it in No Way Home that the three Spider-Men all mention that one of the things that comes with being Spider-Man is never giving up on people, and they've all thought through how to help their enemies who are already gone in case they come across someone who's the exact same thing for some reason. And it's not like, in this case, we did it! Yay!
Doc kept pushing ahead with the neural interface.
So you don't have to connect to all of them. You just have to connect to at least one. Yay!
This thing is the worst kind of science. Dangerous and untested. Doc never should have turned this on.
Anyway, he's trying to fix this because it's still a really good
He remapped the
tool.
spatial sensor to work as a targeting system.
This is a really useful tool. And not gonna use that. Okay, we're gonna go. And just because Otto didn't listen to him doesn't mean it's not useful. We did it! Yay!
Doc turned the arms into weapons without me even noticing.
Yep, you suck.
Doc wasn't just reinforcing the arms. He was turning them into weapons. So many good memories of working here. All tainted now. Incredibly strong. Also kind of freaky.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape. Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc. The neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this. He was planning this right under my nose. Was it just an idea in his head until the interface pushed him over the edge? How long was he using the device before I realized?
The entire span of the game.
Head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Oh boy, the comic suit. Okay, let's look at these. Big Dreams, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Where are they? Up and away. We are just about done with this first game.
MJ, hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you?
Oh boy,
when is it
ethical
okay
question.
to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend
Sleep it off.
being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
You actually can stay up late now. You don't have college tomorrow. Awesome. That is a good question, though.
Save-a-late. Just who I didn't want to see.
What point is it okay to give up on someone?
This is Naval Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Checkpoint secure. Train fire zone established.
Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me.
Yep. You get to speak to me more. Smiley face.
Someone could get hurt. Sorry, forgot my ID.
Yup,
How about I prove who I am by kicking your butt?
Bring it down.
Pew. Get down. I myself got out of college.
I need to get out
not
of Scorpion,
to
but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
The classes I had to do today, I just got done with. Just before starting the stream, I got home. I got out of classes at about 11. Had to take the 45-minute drive home and
This is Control. Where are we with Union
helped
Square?
my mom do some chores. Got some food in my belly, and now I'm here doing this.
Wash your windows?
Honestly, though, I'm a little tired.
There's There's
It's the
obviously a
middle of
fight
the
one
day
get
and I
10
feel
free special on
super
Sable
tired,
Agents right
but
now.
we've been working on wood all weekend. Full body labor like that is tired. But yeah, I'm good to talk. I like talking. Even though I never know what to say. But yeah, the topic I want to discuss for biblical stuff today is about, well, I want to discuss more the topic Spider-Man brought up. Is it okay to give up on a friend? But that's not what I wanted to talk about. That's what Spider-Man wants to talk about. And it's important to talk about it, so we will. But the questions I want to talk about are, with the name I gave the episode, Spider-Man,
What is it with people trying to kill me while all
Spider-Man,
carrying
he
the
never
same
gives, or always tries his best no matter what. And the Bible verse I put up on the little ticker at the bottom of the screen,
I keep this up,
Colossians
I'll have arrested
3,
literally everyone in
specifically
Rikers.
Colossians 3:23 is about how everything you do, you should do it to the best of your abilities, and what that means as, oh yeah, you're working on the teamwork unit again and did a quiz, which is fun, I guess. Then 2 boys annoyed me, and then I completed a reflection sheet, and then completed a survey and went home. That's fun. You know what I did in class today?
I can't let those Sable
sat
Guards
there for
brutalize
an
innocent
hour
people.
while my teacher
Literally
talked
didn't see
to
that
the
coming.
other students. Then he talked to me for 5 minutes. And then he left. And in the other class, we showed I had multimedia for my second class, which is the class I'm really having fun with. We showed off the minute commercials we made, which,
Hey MJ, what's up?
We're
okay?
pretty basic.
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but do you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adulting is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right.
This is also an important
That's a good way to look
conversation
at
I
it.
wanted to highlight in the full video when we're going to be discussing the ethics of this game. Everything they do is to make sure that it doesn't happen again for the next generation. But yeah, I showed off my
right over here.
minute
Till Miles gets
commercial
back,
for
the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter,
house building
it is so
company
good to
that
see
we're
you.
building our house
How
through.
are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy.
And
Oh,
then I came home.
Let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
I have a few assignments I need to get done tonight, but I got a few hours before.
Don't make me worry about you
I
and
have
May.
to even think about starting them. Because that's one of the funny things is all my classmates are freaking out. There's an assignment due tomorrow. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I had it done 4 days before that they started freaking out.
Did a bunch of convicts even do this?
Looking forward to Thursday as you're joining a choir. That's nice. That I haven't been a part of in years.
You hear
Fun.
the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All because he made one stupid crack
Time to
about
move.
the guy's suit. Freaking intense.
Dude's got issues, man. Big ones. The medical
Going
container's
through
in
war
that tent.
zone.
Maybe this will be easy. Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
Both of them are. Glad they're on our side.
You two, get over here. All right already.
What's that?
This can stop right now. Just give us
More supplies over there.
schedules for your supply run.
Need to get past these guys.
Leave.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers? Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is.
Whoa!
I thought he was turned the other way. No.
Supplies over there.
Okay,
Need
let's...
to get past these guys.
This can stop right now.
You can go
Just
that
give us
way.
locations and schedules for your supply run.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers? Something about Osborn. They want to show how
You
weak
can
he
go
is.
that
They can't protect the
way.
city. Sounds like a lot of drama.
Another
As long as
supply
they let us
tent.
keep all the supplies we
Trauma
find,
kits.
I don't care.
No antibiotics. Gotta avoid that sniper.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
And we're on to the next section.
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one.
Good
Mark
job,
7.
Miles.
Perfect. That is a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Gaskazal!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have no time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face. Come out! And I promise not to crush you.
Please, please, let me out.
Where are you?
Okay, we're going this way. That didn't scare me at all, she said sarcastically.
Play no games with me.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I keep forgetting that I'm the only one right now who's actually seen all of this.
Make me angry.
Yeah, this is a pretty scary section if you don't know what's gonna happen.
Now!
Frick.
I do not need this.
Big scary rhino dude standing right next to me. He's kind of scary.
Too close. Gotta get out of here. Gotta be getting close to the exit.
Jump down the hole.
You!
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll be safe.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container.
Yeah!
That's my exit.
Okay. Don't
Think I'll
mind
try
me,
another way.
scary dude.
You cannot hide! There
Oh,
you are!
Oh no, he found us and stepped on our face. Okay, now we know the stakes. Are we good?
Hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll be safe.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container. That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
Need to get him to clear the opening. Go.
Yeah! It is case of goose! I hate case of goose!
Yikes.
Okay, so let May know I have these.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
This game came out and took place 2 years before COVID. But one of its main plot
Big
lines
mistake,
is,
kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
weaponized COVID, I guess.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
Just laid you out.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
That's funny, 2 years before COVID. Yeah. Would have come out summer of 2018.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
So I
Way
guess
ahead of you.
a year before.
Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles.
Depends on what part of the world you were in. Because...
Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports
I
of a
remember you
possible
talking about that,
earthquake
yeah.
and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
I remember you talking about predicting COVID, yeah. But...
1043. Escaped prisoners have seized the civilian bus.
I don't have a butt.
Officers
I
near
don't know
Gramercy,
why I said
please
butt.
report.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up. Wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
All units, 1043. Officers are under fire. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
I'm touched by your devotion to your friend. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Well, and that's... I don't know how this is related in any way, but it's where my brain went, so I'm gonna say it. One of the biggest reasons people fall from faith is because they experience difficulties in their life, and
It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends.
perspective
I mean, not so
of
sweet I won't
how
punch him,
could
but...
how could Jesus or God or how could the Trinity do this to me? I thought he loved his children. Why is this happening to me? I just think it's... Jesus himself said, in the world you will have troubles, but I'll leave you my peace, that where I am, that you may also be. Very famously in the passages of Matthew. It's important to remember that the world we are in at the moment isn't about
Available units, narcotics sale reported. Please
being
proceed to Columbia.
perfect, being perfectly content in your life. It's about God testing us to see if we truly love him, because God is a perfect being, and the only flaw he has is he's lonely. So he made us to make him not lonely. Well, if God wants us to be with him, why not just make it so that we have to be good and love him? That's not love. As
All units, we're receiving reports of fugitives raiding a food supply station.
as
Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattan.
famously I've learned from Harry Potter, one that a lot of Christians frown upon because magic and whatever.
Looks like those inmates have hostages.
If
Gotta be
someone
careful.
is forced to love you, it's in fact not
Food
love,
fight!
it's
Fight over food!
force. And so God gives us the option to be good, because he has the power of foresight, because time is a construction of man. God has seen everything we have
cons were
or
smarter,
ever
I'd be
will
worried.
do.
Okay, I'm a little worried.
He knows that we're not perfect, and every single one of us has or will fail at being perfect at some point. That's what I'm rambling. There's always gonna be trials and tribulations like COVID, like war. And it's how we react to what God gives us.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size.
That defines us.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, folk. All of life is means and ends.
Alright, can't web him up.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more you! No more Rhino!
Come here. Hit me. Oh. And that's the biggest reason I appreciate stories like Spider-Man. They're people who,
I always liked this suit.
while they're made up for
Without you,
the perfect example of what they represent, Spider-Man is made to be someone who will never give up, no matter what, and fight for what he believes, which, although Stan Lee never confirmed and even denied the fact that he drew any inspiration from his faith for Spider-Man, it's quite obvious from even just the Uncle Ben perspectives that there is inspiration.
Look out, Rhino! Poachers!
You are not funny!
Come here, Rhino.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorp, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, that's exactly what I
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Stop blocking my way! Stop aiming right at me!
Stupid! Get out of the way!
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the We Murder Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blank?
Target, please! You embarrass yourself!
You gonna come here, Mr. Rhino? Bonk.
Get him, you idiot! Get him? Calm down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
That's again, Gargan!
Keep talking, stupid! I'll take care of you after I finish the bark!
That's interesting that he can move the shipping crate like that? Because I thought they were all, what's the word? Stationary.
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no principles. He fights for profit. Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money's bonus. Can't believe I'm stuck with a moron like you. Come here and I'll fix that. We failed because of you, Gargan. You will know the pain this suit can cause. Try it, Red Menace. Hell, maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself. Piece by piece.
It's starting to feel like I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
Where's the big boy? There's the big boy. Okay, we get out of here. That's cool. Can I get one of you out of here, please? Oh boy, I'm gonna die.
What are you doing? Pathetic Gargan. I will squash bomb myself.
I need to work on my depth perception.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that.
Got him. Lay down.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed? I failed? Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Haha, get dunked on.
All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Oh boy, lag. My favorite flavor.
Pete, hey, I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Let's do this. Counter-espionage. It's illegal. It's frowned upon in the Bible. So, yeah. This should not be happening.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor.
Romans
but the
10:10.
elevator's on lockdown.
For it is
Need to get into the security
with your
room
heart
to
that you
unlock it.
believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved.
Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll get destroyed.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Trying to think of the context of that.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security. Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What?
Why isn't Osborne down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation. Sorry, ma'am. Security room's off limits.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but...
Oh look, a
Hello?
stun gun.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Copy. Making a sweep.
I like this thing.
Romans 10:9.
Gotta turn him around.
What was that?
Good boy. I'm sure Sable will offer elevator controls in the security room. Next to the... Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
I'm trying to do some research right now. I'll probably go into higher detail in a video sometime
Penthouse
soon.
elevator. This is it.
But
Alpha team, stay up.
Norman and Sable, right on cue.
But I'm trying to
Stupid useless button.
I'm reading through all of Paul's readings again because when my family was doing a full read through of the Bible, I remember hitting a passage written by Paul that struck me the wrong way and made me question Paul's authority. So now I'm looking through all of his writings, trying to find what
Norman's
it was
guards
that
have all
upset me
cleared out.
again, because I don't.
If he's hiding
I
something
didn't
up
write
here,
it down.
I'm gonna find it.
I'd have to go find it again, but it was along the lines of.
What is this thing?
He was telling the
schematics for a prototype combat mask.
People he was
Looks like it
writing
can reveal structural weaknesses.
to remember to be humble, and then used himself as a example of being
Sable
humble.
presence downstairs just ballooned. I think
That's
Norman's
the
being
opposite
moved.
of being
Worried they
humble.
might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now.
And then thinking about it, I went back
It's the combat prototype from the schematic.
I went back and read
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it
I
showing a
went back
door hidden in that wall?
and
I
read
wonder where it leads.
the Jesus's warnings of finding false. Right, I know the context of the verse is the verses around it, but I have to read the chapter again to remember the exact context, because the most important thing when you're reading the Bible is to remember the context things are said in, because otherwise you run into things like, because otherwise some things can sound contradictory to each other even though they're not in context. Some things, I don't have a good example on hand because I don't talk about these things often.
The Fabulous Osborne Boys. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Need to find the code for that
but
keypad.
anyway, I was reading Jesus's warnings of how to identify a false prophet, and
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
a few of the things that I read sounded a lot like Paul to me.
Work order for a keypad lock. Looks
And
like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry
I
left
looked
for
it up
Europe.
on the internet, and there was a whole lot of people saying the same thing. And then there was a
Norman could be back
list
any minute.
online
Need to
of
find that
times
keypad.
Paul
Norman locked up Harry's
contradicted
room.
Jesus directly.
Wants it
and
untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But
but
where
I
did he put
want
the
to.
key?
I'm reading through Paul's writings again to clarify for myself, because a lot of those
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot
quote
before the
contradictions
the big trip.
seemed pretty circumstantial.
Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
But one of the two
Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza. Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
One of the big things that the list had
Harry's
was...
room. But it's locked. Wonder where
And
Norman keeps
I've
the key.
heard both sides before this, so I am gonna mention them right now. Jesus said, "Don't call any man on earth your
Harry's
father,
mom, Emily.
for there
We used to make fun of him for
is
calling her
only
the
one
prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been
above
right.
you who is in
Score.
heaven.
This must be the key for Harry's room.
And then Paul tells his followers to call him Father and calls them his children constantly. So do a few of the other apostles.
This can't be for Harry,
And
can
I
it?
do have a problem with that, but I don't think that it's as contradictory to Jesus as they were making it out to be, because Jesus was more referring to the way I think of it is Jesus is saying I mean, I do have a problem with it because Jesus is saying humans are not superior to humans. The only superior is God because he's a perfect being. But
Harry's mom planted this when he was born.
I don't know.
Looks like Norman has made a point of caring
I'm still
for it
reading
now that
through.
she's gone.
I'm still trying to
Beautiful.
formulate the opinion. I'm just stating my current thoughts on the matter and trying to figure out what I think while working through it. Yeah. Oh, I've never seen this before.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry? Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
Since it's coming up, what are my thoughts on Halloween? Okay, there's only really one thought that's the same. If you trace the roots of Halloween, the original version of the holiday is... A lot of people think it's about worshiping demons and stuff. It's not. It's about Halloween, what we have today is the combination of 3 different holidays from the past. All Hallows Eve, which is a demon worshipping holiday that
you are staying
is an
here.
issue.
The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
Dia de los Muertos, the day to celebrate the
I
dead.
seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
And
keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Another one that I can't remember the name of.
He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
I don't remember the name of the third one, so I'm just gonna continue on without saying its name. But there's a third one, and that's the important one. Halloween, as celebrated today, is perfectly okay in my book. But it's because of the history that I'm okay with people saying it's not
Stand by,
okay.
Control. I heard something.
Because history of stories are important, and forgetting those histories.
Standing down, Control. False alarm.
I'm losing my thought, so I'm just gonna start over.
Hey!
Frick.
Got a partial visual. Moving to hands up. What are you doing here?
I should not be talking and playing at the same time, so we're just gonna stand in the room it spawns us in. This is not a good place to just hang out. So we're gonna get across the room and then just hang out.
Better check it out.
Biblically, there is 3 rules for holidays that specifically apply to Christmas. Only one of them really applies to Halloween specifically that I care about. One of the... Got him. Okay. We're good. We're at the end of the room and there's no one else, so I'm just gonna talk for a minute. The holiday that is now celebrated, giving children candy for dressing up as whatever the frill they're dressing up as. It's not necessarily monsters or demons, which is the third holiday I was trying to talk about, is the also to do with All Hallows Eve. You wear a costume to trick demons to thinking you're one of them, so they'll leave you alone. The concept's kind of weird, but it comes from one of the many subsidiaries of Christianity, I think. I haven't thought about it in a long time, and this is me paraphrasing someone else's long tangent. I am okay with Halloween, but I'm also okay with people not being okay with it. It's important to remember that I'd have to go find the passage. It's in the Bible somewhere. It says, do not mix your pagan holidays with religious holidays. Halloween's not really a religious holiday, and it is more on the pagan side. The Bible doesn't have a problem with us having non-religious holidays. In fact, Jesus celebrated a few non-religious holidays. If you want to be technical, we know that Jesus celebrated Hanukkah, and while Hanukkah is considered a religious holiday, it is at no point commanded by God, but Jesus did it, so some groups still consider it sacred. Have I ever gone trick-or-treating? Yes. Technically, no. That is the most confusing statement ever that I just made. I have never gone outside at midnight trick-or-treating. No. I have gone to my dad's work. My dad works at a video game company, or worked, and it was kind of small. There's about 27 households of workers there, and we'd go to their work It's a little office building that is just theirs. And we'd trick or treat at their work while they were working. So it was less of trick or treating and more of we're getting candy from our parents and their friends while also getting to see what they do for work, which was cool. I'm pushing this button so that we don't lose.
July 18.
My problems with Christmas all come from biblical passages, and I'm also
Gotta
okay
find the
with people
location of the
celebrating
Devil's
it.
Breath lab.
I'm just not okay with
Something
me
in this
celebrating
room
it
must be useful.
because that's what I get from the passages. Number one, that same don't mix pagan and religious holidays, because if you don't know the roots of the holiday Christmas, it was originally so would I say no trick-or-treating? I'm sorry I'm being confusing. My personal point of view on everything that we're talking about right now is I have no clue what the correct answer is. I'm not gonna do it because I'm paranoid. But I also don't see enough problem with it to make a big deal about it. I'll put it this way. I'm willing to celebrate the holiday if I'm celebrating it with someone else who celebrates the holiday. I'm not gonna celebrate the holiday myself because I have no reason to. I have no problems with the holiday, though. Is that clear? Yeah? Okay. Same thing goes for Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas because the original holiday was the combination. The original holiday was, I really need to look at things before I start talking. Was a pagan holiday celebrating the evergreen trees and taking them inside to have a bit of nature while it's winter. And Rome stitched the story of Jesus's birth and that together because Rome does that with everything. So that's one of my reasons for not liking Christmas. Number two, according to a few things that I've brought up on the channel before, I'd have to go look at them again. We're not supposed to celebrate the day of a man's birth. We're supposed to celebrate a day of a man's death. That is my second reason for not being okay with Christmas, but if you're gonna celebrate the birth of Jesus, celebrate the birth of Jesus. It's heckin' Jesus. But the third reason I have that isn't biblical, this one's just historical, I guess. The reason that Mary and Joseph went to Bethlehem, the reason Mary and Joseph went to Bethlehem and Jesus was born in Bethlehem, they were only there, they would have been there for about a month. because it was the tax season, and the tax season would have been actually about now. So if you're gonna celebrate Christmas or whatever, it should be around when it actually would have happened, not the end of the year. Does that make sense? I'm okay with what we have for Christmas right now. I don't celebrate it because of those 3 reasons I just listed. But if we're going to celebrate the life of Jesus, celebrate the life of Jesus. That's a good thing, and no amount of biblical argument can take away the fact that you are celebrating God. Just make sure that you're actually celebrating God instead of celebrating the fact that you get presents. Does that stance clear? Okay.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell.
Long tangent.
GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
We already knew that, though.
What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
All this foreshadowing.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Huh. This commercial building. Wow. So many records facilities. Sable, I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
Don't celebrate Christmas, but you celebrate Easter. I celebrate Passover, which also takes place during Easter. Technically, Easter takes place during Passover. But yes.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Damn it.
There's a spider on her.
We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Alpha team, stay alert.
I think... Okay, yes. I would celebrate the birth of Jesus if we had a solid date. I think arbitrarily choosing the day the Romans told us to because they wanted to merge 2 holidays in order to make it so that there's less holidays and more time for Romans to do Roman stuff is not okay. We should at least try to get the right date. IMO.
Better check it out. Copy that, Control. We're 5 by 5.
But
Need to clear that balcony.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you
what was I
okay?
saying?
We'll be in a few
Jesus
seconds.
died the day after Passover ended, which is commanded by God to be remembered, quote, throughout all your generations till the end of time.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
And so basically modern versions of the Passover event within Messianic Jewish communities is the combination of the celebration of the day of Jesus' death and the remembrance of Passover. So I think December 25th is not the right date. Correct. I do not think December 25th is the right date for Jesus' birth because...
It's all so much to take in.
The records
Harry's sick.
we still
Norman
have
and Lee and Dr.
remnants of
Octavius?
from Jesus'
I know.
time would suggest that tax season, the reason they were in
It's all my
Bethlehem,
fault.
would have been closer
I'm not the song again.
to the beginning of fall.
You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
But again, I'm not 100% on that. I'd have to go look at the sources again. This is the answers I have mentally ready in my brain that could be wrong. I'm just going off of what I remember.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no, that could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. Now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are.
Why did you stop?
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be
Okay,
advised.
fair enough.
Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
And a lot of the things I am saying are also built from mainly my father's point of view on religion, but a lot of them are also built off of research that close friends who are pastors have done, and it's been years since they were explained to me, and I'm just saying what I remember of what they
Taken
said.
a transit bus hostage. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
Ooh! Does this bus go by Avengers Tower? Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights? A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued.
But yeah, I have no problems with the version of Christmas that is idealized in
arresting people for peaceful protest? Not on my watch.
Very few homes.
Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose, and you're arresting protesters?
Got it!
It's actually about it's actually about the story of Jesus, not a dude in a red shirt breaking into people's houses to give them presents and tell them if they've been good or bad.
Sable. She's crossed a line.
Okay, we do this now. Yeah.
Open it.
I'll put it this way. There's plenty of biblical commanded holidays to celebrate.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow
Lee into the lab.
mostly
from the
Time
Old
to
Testament.
KO those snipers.
That fill out the year. I don't see a need for the Christmas holiday when there's so many
Just a nap time.
that most Christian groups have forgotten about because they don't follow the idea of the I should not be playing
Need to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
Comprehensive sentence. I am failing at both.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
There's the Day of Atonement.
Lee wiped out the
there's
agent stationed here. They're not handling anything.
Feast of
have been warned.
Booths.
Super hero.
There's booths as in tents, not booze as in alcohol. I hope that's clear.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
There's a whole lot of
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
celebrative holidays
I took out
that
your men?
are
You gotta be kidding me!
commanded by either God or the reigning ruler of the time to be celebrated for all time that are absolutes. Everyone should be celebrating them because they're important to
Get inside.
remember that I don't see Christmas as necessary. I mean, I can see the point of view having a good argument for having it, but the way I see it,
I really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
life and deeds of Jesus are already celebrated in what is known as Easter, but has a different name for the yeah. The decentralized holiday that has been turned into everyone holiday, I guess is what I'm gonna say. A holiday that we've gotten rid of all the Christianity stuff because not everyone cares about the Jesus stuff because it's changing the story to be about Saint Nicholas, which, whether it is true or not, doesn't matter. The story that is more important is Jesus's. Why are we doing all this when the holiday already had its premise? I'm rambling again. Get on the floor.
Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you Lee!
Hey, stop trying to shoot me.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both. This mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Nice to have friends. Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight. This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast.
A, Spider-Man's talking.
No way to go but down.
B, I'm trying to think of my response to my own statement.
Stand back, Spider-Man. This is me and Osborn.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn.
I would say it's less about the chocolate and more about the...
My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
Rabbit celebration, also because of Rome.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I like chocolate. I'm not gonna say no chocolate.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy.
I get your point, though. I'm just making a stupid joke.
But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin. Lee's pain, his anger, it's fueling his power.
Only sample.
No! No, Martin! Look, I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help.
You don't help people.
Yes. What you just said is, in fact, yes.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
You can tell that he was considering it.
Osborn must be punished. His cancer affects this.
Hey, we got all of them. Yay. But in the same vein as that, the question was asked earlier, do I celebrate Easter? And I stand by my no, but I also say yes.
For too long.
I used to celebrate Easter
You won't see it unless you
as
stop
it is
now.
today.
I'll never stop.
My grandfather hosted a Easter barbecue, and it was more about being a family than it was about the other stuff. They did do the Easter egg hunts and stuff, but I like how all the HUD stuff is black and white because it suggests that we're in Martin Lee's domain already.
This isn't you!
This is exactly who I am!
And it also makes the fight slightly harder because you don't have the blue ring. Zap attack. Oh, he doesn't care. Punch attack. Oh, he doesn't care.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
Ow, that hurt. You should be nicer.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
I know you can beat the demon, Martin!
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
That is a big deal.
My apologies. I got it mixed up.
You and Osborn will
Passover
this will all be over soon.
is
I sure hope
the event that Jesus was celebrating with the disciples before he was even killed. I don't know why my brain said that. Easter is the celebration of the day that he rose from the grave, not the day that he died. Same thing. Whatever. I got mixed up. Sorry. I'm gonna ask you specifically what Lent is, because I've had another friend explain it to me. It's not something I've ever celebrated, and I would like it explained to me by everyone who does celebrate it, because I don't think he gave me a good enough description of what it is. I find it an interesting concept, and I would like to know more.
My will is stronger than yours!
We'll see about that. I can't give up. He's almost down.
okay, please don't kill me. And you had a picnic, the brunch of my friends and church friends, and then afterwards you did research.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless.
I've had wine before. For Jewish holiday stuff. It's gross. I'm not having it ever again. I will stick with grape juice.
Otto?
I don't see how people can even digest it, let alone enjoy it.
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
Oh boy, the message
He
got
needs a hospital.
redacted because you're not allowed to mention
No
stuff
hospital.
like that. I'm sorry. I read it though before it got redacted, and I don't know why it got redacted. Lent is the... Okay. Because it's supposedly the period of time that Jesus got tempted in the desert by Satan. Okay. Interesting. I don't think you would be able to pin down a solid date for that. But
I need
the
to speak to your
idea
head
is
doctor.
interesting.
There's no doctors here. Well, who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best.
Especially
I'll need
since
masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
the writings of the Bible are...
You can thank me by not dying.
Let's not focus on that though. You're saying it's the idea is you're
Oh my god.
acting as Jesus did and denying yourself. Interesting.
He'll live. But he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy. Where's May?
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube, the live stream thing doesn't like it when you
They say she could go at
talk
any
about the
moment.
Bible, so... But it's let you say a few things that I'm...
I need to find Otto. He has the
It's odd that it didn't mark you down for things like,
I don't know if I can beat him.
Easter Day He Rose Again.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
Jesus fasted in the desert and got
Peter
tempted
helped
by
build
the
those
devil.
arms, remember? If anyone can
Say
find a
it is one
weakness,
of my
it's him.
favorite passages in the Bible.
Go get him, Tiger.
No, you removed it? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
Interesting. Okay. I will ponder on that then. I enjoy that passage too, but probably for different reasons. I mean, it's a good passage either way. It's not one of my favorites. I don't know even how to dictate favorites with the Bible. It's all one story. What are you talking about?
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it.
Okay,
there must
we're
be
just
something
about
at the
done
lab
with
I
the
can
main
use.
story of this game. We might actually make the date of the 20th. Dang it. Never mind. We might not make it. I still have to order the second game.
This is
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your Death Troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Webhead.
1043, police vehicle is taking fire. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Okay, I want you to realize that much like when I said, Happy Shavuot, or was it Shavuot? I don't remember. I have no idea what any of these names of days is because I've never experienced them in my life.
Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea. Control, APC Echo's in pursuit of fugitives.
I didn't get a good... Oh, wait. I can go into this and go...
I know, I'm a jerk.
Okay, so that's all of them. Okay.
Attention units.
Wednesday the
1043,
14th
police van is under
through
assault.
Thursday
Need
the
immediate
28th
response to
of
Chelsea, over.
March. Changes every year, but all you need to know is that it's 40 days of fasting, one thing. Okay, thank you. That's interesting to me. That it's more interesting to me that, and it's when Jesus was tempted by the devil. Also, this one thing can be literally anything. I figured, yeah. It's interesting to me less that this is a thing and more that this is a thing that's been around a while and I'm only hearing about it now because, I guess not now, because one of my friends was fasting last year. Hobbs Russell, if you've been around for a while, when we were doing Minecraft stuff, Hobbs Russell was one of the people we played games with a lot, and he celebrated Lent last year, and what he fasted was Minecraft, so we didn't see him much. We saw him a few times in person, but we don't really meet that often in person, just because we all go to different classes, we're all different ages, and I had never heard of Lent before that. And it's interesting to me that I'm now I'm now 20, and this is only the second time I'm hearing of this apparently fairly common holiday in Christian groups. Yeah. I mean, it's not... I guess it's not too common, at least where I am, because of my 20...
Can't deal with those jokers right now.
Of the 20 Christian people I talked to enough that I would have asked them about Lent afterwards. I don't think any of them have heard of it before either, but I'm also a part of the Messianic Jew community. I know a lot of Messianic Jew holidays that no one else knows of. Technically they're just Jewish holidays, but the difference is we believe in Jesus, so yeah. I find that interesting, and because the only difference between a Christian and a Messianic Jew is we believe that when Jesus said, Believe me in saying I have not come to destroy the Torah. I have come to fulfill. That's him saying that all the laws from Moses and the Old Testament in general are still at play. Modern Christians don't think they are.
But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
And the difference between Messianics and Jews are Jews don't believe that Jesus was the true Son of God. They believe that he was a phony, like there had been in the past at that point. But Jesus ticked all the prophecy boxes that needed to pass. So you think both are in play? Let me explain it the way Jesus explained it. The Old Testament is telling the story of the covenant between God and Abraham, that everything the Bible says would come to pass would come to pass. Jesus is the signed, seal, and committed of that document, not a new document.
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Tell them what you did.
Both are still in play because there's only one document.
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people.
Not to be rude, but I'm done talking because this is the end of the game, and
you're fighting
there's a lot of
the
stuff
wrong
I
man.
wanted to have on hand.
But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
Also, this boss fight is hard,
the anti-serum when
and
Osborn
I
pays
can't
for
do it
his
without
crime!
focusing, so it's time to focus up.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! Enough playing!
Gotta move. people are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
I love the music.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
What happened to the man who wanted to help people?
The weakling! The loser! He's gone!
Doctor, you're not thinking clearly!
On the contrary, I finally have clarity! Enough of this! What are you... Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me! Not more than it means to me!
Now we're on the side of a building fight.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side! I won! Please, think of the man you were! That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world! not tired. Just hurt.
Otto! Stop!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more! No!
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
I'll do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
And there's the emotional climax of the game. And a really big talking point in the final video we're going to have on this game.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
Uh-huh. That was intense. That's why I love this
What if
game.
we use it to cure someone right now?
And unfortunately, it's
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Back to our chat. So you believe the whole Bible, not just the Old Testament? Yes. The short and long of it is yes. The nitty-gritty of it is me specifically. I don't know. The Bible is a history book, and it's written by people trying to write it accurately, but with as many changes to our society, as many layers of even the oldest version of the book we have isn't the original language. So there's translation errors that change the meaning of things to have inconsistencies in how we talk about it. Especially with the Old Testament is what I'm talking about. But the important things are, yes, I believe in God, and yes, I believe that Jesus is the Son of God, and he died on the cross in order for us to be able to live with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit in the next life.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I have problems with
I was
Paul
actually considering
because
maybe a career change.
Yeah,
I think I might want to become a
false
chef.
prophet things Jesus talk about sound like they're talking about Paul
I'm
to me.
sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you
But
do
I'm
make
still
a hell of a
learning,
chicken curry.
so
I do.
that's
Still
the
working on my
important
dumplings,
part. I'm trying to figure out what I believe.
Going camping?
My new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
And as with my parents, I hate the phrases New and Old Testament. The Old Testament is the story of this is what needs to happen in order for Jesus to happen. The New Testament is this is Jesus happening. It's one story. It's one timeline. The phrasing we should use so that we're not confusing it for two stories is the original covenant, meaning promise, and the fulfillment, or something along those lines. It's one story. Jesus is just put it the way, harking back to 10-minute Bible hour. The Bible, the Old Testament, the Torah, the whatever you want to call it, is ... and Jesus is ... It's all one thing with two distinct sections. I personally believe that because God is an omniscient being who doesn't have, put it the way it's been explained to me hundreds of times, Jesus, God, the Trinity, is everywhere, always. He exists outside of what we conceive as time, because a being existing infinitely before time doesn't make sense. There has to be a beginning, unless time isn't what it is. I'm not sure that made sense. God isn't affected by time. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have any sources for it. I just know it's highly regarded as fact in the believer community. Time is a construct given to men, and God is above it. So how I think of it is, from God's perspective, Adam and Eve and Abraham and Moses and everyone who ever lived before Jesus also had to live under the assumption, in God's eyes, that Jesus had already been crucified. That's how I look at it. It's not, here's the rules for before Jesus, here's the rules for after.
I think it's in the way that you ask her.
Here's the
I'm too
rules.
nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Alright.
Yes, I am a Christian. I choose to call myself a Messianic Jew.
Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
But
I,
Torah
kinda
observant
gotta talk to you about
Christian
something I can't tell my
means
mom
the
about.
same thing.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that.
I love this.
I think it's better that I just, I show you.
It's so funny.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Skipping the there's a cutscene I'd like to show you that requires 100%, but I'm not gonna do 100% because I hate 100%. I could just go find my 100%ed file and we could oh, never mind. This is the scene I was talking about. I thought it was under 100% barrier.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
This is all stuff for the next game. Not the next game, the next game. The game that's about to come out. Well, that's the main reason I choose to call. Just read what you said, and so now I'm gonna explain things. I mean, you said, in Christianity we have different denominationals. I am not a part of any denominational. I cannot say that word. It's like monetization in you. I'm sorry. That's not funny. So, I'm a non-denominational Christian, so I don't mind if we have a few different beliefs. Yes, that is my reason for calling myself a Messianic Jew instead of a Torah-observant Christian, is I would like to dissociate myself with the Christian church because my experience with the Christian church is mostly
Yuri,
their
you're back.
jerks.
How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it! You even did the voice!
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Plastic, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
But yeah, that's the main reason I call myself a Messianic Jew instead of Torah-observant Christian is, well, A, that's the one I grew up hearing. They're the same thing. It doesn't matter. And B, it dissociates me with the Christians I know because my experience with Christians in my area are
no sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
Self-righteous. We have Jesus, so we're better than you. Either get Jesus and be better too, or you're a hecking
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Is gonna burn in heck.
Want to stop by and see the family? Feel free. Dan says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
And justify any action they take, even if it's considered a sin, because Jesus loves me and anything I can do is okay because Jesus will forgive me. And I hate that idea because that's missing the point. The point is we're sinners and we need to repent and stop sinning, not we get to have freebies because Jesus is gonna cover our butts. That's why I call myself a Messianic Jew, because Awana screwed me up.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
But personally, I believe that if you believe in God, if you accept Jesus as your savior, you're on the right path. Keep at that path, and you will see the kingdom of heaven. Well, you won't see the kingdom of heaven, you'll move on to the next life. Technically, the Bible says we're not going to heaven, we're going to earth too. There's a difference.
Fighting us all at once! Where's he get this crap?
Okay, that's gonna be where I call it for today. We're at the 3-hour, 30-minute mark. I have some homework I should do. You should probably go to bed, Dreams. I don't care if you don't have school tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna be live streaming tomorrow. I have class and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a whole lot of homework to do. Do I think I will go to heaven? Do I think myself is going to be a person called up by Jesus on the last day to go to whatever comes next? Because the Bible doesn't make it entirely clear what's going to happen. Although it does call it New Jerusalem. Yes, I do. I do believe I will be a person chosen on that day. But I don't think it's as simple as a yes or no. A lot of people say, you believe in Jesus, that's that. Jesus himself said, no, that's not how this works. Just because you know me doesn't mean I will... Just because you know of me, just because you talk the talk, doesn't mean you're true. But that's... I work towards being worthy every day, and that's all any of us can do. Do I think Christians will go to heaven? I think the vast majority of people who attend church and walk the walk and talk... not walk the walk. I think the vast majority of people who claim to be Christians will not get into the great beyond. I'm just gonna say that because I'm not even gonna pretend to. Demon? Am I being invaded? I don't mean actual demon. I'm making a joke based off of a YouTube video I saw forever ago. There's a lot of fake Christians out there. I don't think they're going to heaven. But I do think there are Christians going to heaven, yes.